Robert, obviously the 10-game unbeaten streak ends for you guys. What were the feelings? What's the sensation losing at home after such a good run for you guys?
Of course, it sucks, but like I said before, we gotta regroup quick. We got a game on Saturday to win, and I mean it was a tough game. Eventually gonna lose a game. It's not forever, but we should have done better today, of course. But we'll just have to get our heads up and go.
How did you guys feel? Sorry, how did you guys feel coming into this one? You had lengthy travel to go to Canada, travel back, short rest, midweek game, and heat and humidity before the rain fell. I mean, how did you guys feel from an energy standpoint? It seemed like some players were very heavy-legged in this one.
I wouldn't go behind excuses like that. It's the same for everyone else. Same for Atlanta. It's humid for them also, and they've had a game. So I wouldn't go behind the game schedule, and just we weren't good enough today. That's the fact.
But especially in the first half, Robert, it did seem from upstairs that you guys were just a little bit slower than what you usually are. Did you feel that on the field? And whenever that happens, which is normal, it could happen. What is the thought process when you're on the field? You see your teammates and you get a sense that it's not right.
I think those times it's important that we maintain the possession of the ball. To try and rest on the ball if we're feeling a little bit tired, due to running a lot and defending a lot since they had the ball. So I think that's what killed us a little bit, is that we kept losing the ball easily. But I mean, it's the same for everyone. Everyone plays a lot of games. When they come to Miami, it's humid for them also. So I won't say anything about that.
You don't want to make excuses, but you said you guys weren't good enough on the day. Why weren't you guys? If you do an analysis of the game, why weren't you guys good enough? Especially in the attack, right? You guys had one goal, Messi's moment of magic from outside the box. Why weren't you guys good enough against their deep block to unlock them like you have been for much of this 10-game stretch?
I mean, they defended really well. I don't want to take anything away from them also. We weren't good enough. Sometimes games like that, sometimes it's not good enough. I don't know specific reason. I don't have an excuse for that. It's just not good enough, and we'll have to try and win the game on Saturday.
Robert, a few weeks ago when I asked you about your contract, and you told us that you really wanted to stay here, the response from the fans was along that same line. People want you to stay here. Do you feel that sense of connection with the fans here, and what would you respond to people that know that your contract is up and want you to stay here for much longer?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, it's a lovely feeling, and I love the fans here. They're great. They come and support us every game, and even after losing today, and when we went to thank the fans, they were all clapping, giving us more encouragement and giving us support. So, I mean, they're great. I love the fans here.
Have you Have you had conversations yet with team staff about you staying?
No, not yet.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Robert.